All right, this is a review of the Paperfeel Screen Protector for the iPad Pro 12.9 2018, 2020, and 2021 model. So that's the Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5 iPad Pro 12.9. So Paperfeel, it's a $15 version of the, I believe I paid $15 for it. It's a much cheaper version than what the Paper-like product is. And we are going to, it's got really good reviews. We are going to open it up, do a unboxing, and install here as well. So I believe I've had a basic iPad Pro, or not a basic iPad Pro, just a very basic iPad that I've had for a long time, and I finally upgraded to an iPad Pro. I've had a paper, I believe it was Paperfeel. Can't remember off the top of my head right now, but I believe it was Paperfeel that I had in the past. And I liked it. I liked it a lot, especially with writing. So this is everything that comes in the package here. Get all this stuff out. Dun, dun, dun. Interesting. Thank you for choosing Paperfeel. They even have, if you don't like my installation video, they have a installation video on Amazon as well. And you can scan that QR code right there when you get it. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there, nothing else in. All right, let's get started. All right, so it says here to put your, go ahead, what this comes with is two different pieces here. And what they say is it's not necessarily two pieces that if you have two for the future, it's more so, hey, if you screw up the first one, here's a second option. I've seen multiple reviews say that. So we're gonna put that up to the side for a second here. It does come with a, they call it anti-skidding mats. So when they want you to put your iPad on those. And then installation tools. Let's see what's in here. You got 2 alcohol wipes, 1 for each attempt. A screen cleaner. What do we got here? Positioning stickers is what they say. So we got those, 1 for each there as well. And then 2 dust removers. So we got 2 of each of everything. The only thing we don't got 2 of is this little screen cleaner and a squeegee. Other than that, let's make sure there's nothing else in here. Nothing. All right, let's put this stuff to the side here a little bit. Okay, so what they want you to do first is, we got our pads here. I would recommend turning off your iPad with the installation. We are going to go exactly as they have on the little step-by-step guide here. So they want you to have these little guys here, and we're going to stick these off. I don't think the accuracy of these guys isn't too terribly important, because what it's going to do, and you will see in the future here, is all these are doing is just holding your screen protector in place. So we want to be able to hold the screen protector in place here. So even if they're off-centered a little bit, the only thing you're gonna be doing is folding them over. So, okay, we get those nice and secured. Let's go ahead and flip. Got something on the back of my iPad already. It's a brand new iPad. Okay, so now they want us to go ahead and get our Paperlight out, our Paperfeel, sorry about that, Paperfeel. And then they want us to align the screen up. So you just get these lined up exactly how you want it. Now these little skid protectors on the bottom, just messing with these, I actually can see the difference that they make, because I noticed when trying to line up, it's really nice not having the iPad move on you whenever you're trying to do that. Okay, then you go ahead and start placing the tabs down. Got some musicians in the background, if you couldn't tell there. In the other room. Okay, got the tabs all the way down, and then now you don't, ahead of time, they intentionally don't want you cleaning it, so we're just gonna leave those there. Get some stuff out of the way so that lays flat. Now they want us to clean the screen of your tablet with the cleaning kit. Okay, let's get this out of here. Clean the screen. So we're gonna go ahead and use one of these here. Lens screen cleaning wipe. I think these are basically just like alcohol pads from what I just messing with them. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a wipe down. Got to get all the fingerprints off. When doing this, check it out from multiple angles. Make sure there's nothing going on there. You're gonna have little lint, pieces of lint as you're doing this. That's gonna kind of fall on the screen. But that's okay, because we're not trying to get lint off right now. We're just trying to get smear fingerprints and things of that nature off. Okay. I think we're good there. Now we're going to get our dust removal sticker. This is where we're going to get all those little dust particles off, the lint. Actually, I'm opening it up from the wrong side there. Open up with the tab that's not sticky. Okay. Then we're just going to pick it all up. When doing this, I kind of noticed not to make any major sudden motion, because I might kick some dust around. I'm gonna actually pick this up and put this, instead of just trashing it, I'm gonna put it back there just in case I need to access it again. Okay, so we are going to peel off the one film, which means we are rocking and rolling here. Being sure to not touch the freshly cleaned screen. All right, this is peeled off here. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to figure out a good way to grab this here. we're just gonna squeegee this on. Okay. Went on pretty well. There's a couple little bubbles here I want to try to get out. Squeegee really, really helps. A lot of times they don't give a squeegee. Got a couple little blemishes. I don't know. See these bubbles right here? I don't know if you guys can see these bubbles right here, but we're gonna try to see if we can't get those out. Yep, squeegee gets them out pretty good. So I can't stand having bubbles. There's one little guy right there. So bubbles have got to go in order to be a good one. And I think over time, some of these, they say that some of these will disappear. But I got a little flaw in this bottom corner. I'm wondering if it might be just this film still. Because I gotta peel off this film here too. Let's hope. So I'm really happy the way I got it on. Okay, so we're ready to peel. So in this corner, there's a corner here that has a little nick. I got a feeling that is literally just this peel film. We're gonna find out. Got some bubbles. I gotta get those babies out. I was right in that that nick was actually just the piece of paper, or just the film that has to come off. I'm gonna peel this back a little bit. We do have some bubbles here though. We got a bubble right there, bubble there, and a few here. It looks like over in this corner, a little white speck has somehow gotten on. And we like that. That bubble, there's a big bubble right there that just came out super easy. A corner bubble that came out nice. And it looks like these other bubbles are coming out pretty good too. Oh, that little speck. You guys see what I'm talking about here? See that little speck right there? It's gonna drive me nuts. There's a bitter. Not sure how that got on there. Wasn't there whenever I first, maybe it was, maybe I didn't notice it. That bubble's gonna drive me nuts, so I'm gonna have to redo the whole screen again. I'm gonna do it now. I thought about letting it sit for a while, but I'm in the mode. Thought about trying to use it for a few days just with it as it is and see if I can deal with it. But I'm in the mode, and I'm gonna go ahead and redo it. So off we go. I have to start the whole process over again. All right, so we got the Paper-like on. Or is it not? Nope, not Paper-like. Sorry. Paperfeel. Got the Paperfeel on. And let's see here. We'll just do a little bit of drawing here. So the biggest benefit is just being able to draw. I mean, I have been using this Paperfeel on my little basic iPad for a very long time, and I've gotten where I like drawing or just taking notes on this better than actually on pen and paper. So, and that's saying quite a bit, to say you like taking notes on something better than pen and paper. And like, it just literally feels good. I've always loved the way pen and paper felt. This feels better than pen and paper. So I like it a lot. I am, and if you can tell from my handwriting, I'm a sloppy handwriter. So on a typical screen, I'm real, like just a slick screen, and this pen, I'm all over the place. Like I can't even read my own handwriting. But whenever when I have paper, like I'm much more accurate, and really like a lot. I also like, you guys hear that little sound here? I really like that sound. Just kind of lets you know that you're doing something there. Couple drawbacks to it though. Couple drawbacks. It does have there's a graininess to it. I know for the picture quality, it does take down picture quality. I know you won't be able to see this with through the camera here, but if you are looking at it in person, there's a little bit of a graininess to it. So that is a drawback. That's the biggest drawback there. Also, there is a little bit of a different feel, you know. So if you're one that uses your iPad, or if you use the keyboard, then it really doesn't matter to you too much. But if you use your iPad quite a bit and you're touching around on it, just the touch to the fingertips is not near as pleasing as what your typical screen protector is, or just your typical screen. So those are the main two drawbacks. But you know, if you take notes a lot, it's just absolutely fantastic. So, but yeah, it does work with, if you're curious, it does work plenty fine with the Magic Keyboard. Let me get that going there for you. So there's the Magic Keyboard. You don't have anything to worry about there. Alrighty. Take care, guys.